Subscribe to ABN Media Network and become part of our family and learn so many new things.
The Royal Garment by A. F. T. In the royal court, the nobles and ministers stood with folded hands. By the king's command, all the tailors of the city had been summoned. They arrived carrying golden threads, shimmering silks, and rare fabrics. The king wished to have a garment made that would make him look the most beautiful and unique of all. At the far end of the crowd stood an old tailor. His hands carried no golden threads, only the lines of age and labor. In his hands was a simple piece of cloth, and on his face rested calmness and peace. When his turn came, the king said mockingly, "What is this cloth? No shine, no color." The old tailor smiled and said, "Your Majesty, I do not sew garments that please the body. I stitch those that bring peace to the heart." The courtiers laughed, and the king burst into laughter too. But out of curiosity, he gave the old man permission to make him a garment. Days later, the tailor returned. In his hands was a plain, colorless robe. The king looked surprised but wore it anyway. And suddenly, a weight lifted from his heart. The sharpness of his face softened. He looked into the mirror, and for the first time, he didn't see a king. He saw a human being. His eyes filled with tears. He asked softly, "What magic have you woven into this cloth?" The tailor bowed slightly and said, "Your Majesty, it is stitched with the thread of humility. With every stitch, I prayed, O Creator, whoever wears this garment, grant him the awareness of his true self." Silence filled the palace. The king took the tailor's hand and said, "Today I've learned that a garment doesn't only cover the body, it can awaken the soul." The tailor smiled gently and said as he departed, "Your Majesty, wisdom is not the inheritance of kingship. It is the craft of the heart. We all chase our own royal garments, in life, fame, wealth, glory. Yet peace comes only when we discover the tailor within us, the one who stitches our souls with humility, prayer, and wisdom."